Hi everyone, my name is Norma and I am the owner of Norma's Diary. If you are new to my channel and if you're a returning subscriber, hello, welcome back. So today I want to talk about the importance of financial stability. So for you to get to your financial freedom goal, you need to find financial stability. And the best way to do that is to focus on these four main categories that I want you to write down. So please grab a piece of paper and grab a pen and write down these four main categories, which is earning, spending, saving, investing. Those are the four categories I want you to focus on, especially in 2025. As we end the year, I want you to end it strong by setting yourself up for success by just focusing on these four main categories. So in order for you to find that financial freedom, which is the goal, my budget planner is called Budgeting for Financial Freedom, because a budget is a vehicle that will help you reach your financial goals. But we're going to get to that. But these four main categories is what you need to master in your financial journey to be able to reach your goals. So for earning, this is where it starts. Where are you earning your income and how much are you earning? Is the money you are earning enough? Are you earning from a salary, or are you earning from a business, or are you earning from a dividend? You need to be able to know where you're earning income and if it is enough. If it's not enough, how can you make more? How can you earn more money? We have to stop normalizing being okay with earning just the base and being okay with just living paycheck to paycheck. I know it's not easy. This is going to be the hardest part, actually, of understanding how to find financial stability. Financial stability is being able to not live paycheck to paycheck, to pay all your bills on time, to get out of debt, and to build your savings and investment portfolios. But you have to start with the earning, because none of this will happen without an income actually coming in. So ask yourself, what is your cash provider? Is your cash provider a job? Are you earning enough in that job? If not, is it possible for you to be able to earn more, to negotiate to earn more? Are you providing the value that will give you the confidence to ask for a rise, to ask for more? If not, then start looking for another way to earn more income. Obviously, I have a whole cornerstone club where we talk about building a brand. But if brand is not for you, then maybe start looking at things like investing or building a business or a side hustle. But you have to be able to have a way to earn the income that you need so that you can afford the life that you are living. So number one is earning. Write down how much you're earning. Is it enough? How can I make more? What skills can I offer to make more? Because let me tell you, how you earn money is the value that you bring in. So even the job that you currently have right now, they hired you and they keep you because of the value that you bring in. So even if you wanted to start a business, there is a value that you need to offer so that people are going to pay money for whatever you are offering. So ask yourself, what skills and value do you have? My sister, she does crocheting. She sells hats and scarves and things for kids, but that's what she offers. I don't know how to crochet. So if I wanted a nice beanie, I would go to her, she will get money and I'll get what I'm looking for. So what skill, what value are you offering that's going to bring you income? If it's a value at work for you to get a pay rise, for you to get a promotion, then go and speak to your boss. Go and show them what you have done throughout the year. And if that doesn't work, then maybe they don't understand your worth. Maybe you need to look for something else, and you need to make that decision. You need to ask yourself, am I here because I'm comfortable and I'm okay with where I am, or am I here because I'm trying to grow and they will give me that growth? And if you're not trying to grow, maybe you're comfortable and you need to get out of your comfort zone in order for you to get growth. And I'm going to be that sister, that best friend, that online person that's going to tell you the truth, that's going to tell you what I wish someone had told me long time ago. And it's like something I knew in my head, but I never really knew what to do, or I never actually knew my worth fully up until I decided to take this plunge. And you can do it as well. Now, the next category I want you to focus on is spending. I want you to know how much you are spending. Where is your money going? And what are your needs and what are your wants? We always talk about needs and wants here in the Norma's Diary channel, just because we are trying to master our budgets. Because remember, like how I said, in the brand community, in the Cornerstone Club, I call it the A to B method. So A, this is what you know that you have. This is what you want. So how can you get there? So for example, this is me over here, this is Norma, and this is the skills that I have. My goal is to get out of a full-time job and be a full-time business owner or be a full-time content creator. But how can I get there? So it's building a brand that's going to help you get there, building that community, building people that are actually going to want to buy your product, that actually believe in you, that's going to help you get there. Now, it is the hardest part, but it's only hard at the beginning. So the same thing with budgeting. This is you over here. Over here, these are your goals. You know what you need. You know what you want. You want to pay off that debt. You want to buy that car. You want to stop living paycheck to paycheck. You want to pay your kids' school fees. Whatever your goals are, you know them. But how do you get there? So a budget is that vehicle that's going to help you get there. So now having a budget and looking at your money list, so your expenses, where is your money going? Are these needs? Are these wants? Do I need to make a sacrifice now of removing what I don't need so that I can get to my goals? And when I get to my goals, I can start introducing my want. For example, if I had to look at my budget now and I'm like, my goal is to be debt free, but I'm spending money on eating out, on shopping, on all these things that I don't actually need, that I'm going to be fine without, instead of putting that extra money into my debt, I'm obviously preventing myself from getting into that debt free goal in time. So let me make the sacrifice and maybe stop eating out, which is also good for my health, and maybe stop shopping, which is going to be good for me to put that extra money into my debt. And I will get to my debt-free goal. When I get there, I'll be so happy because now I have this 6,000 Rand that I've been paying a month on this loan free, that now I can start introducing eating out and the things that I enjoy. But for now, I just need to make a sacrifice. And the only way you know what sacrifices you need to make is by actually having a budget, knowing where you are spending your money. Where's your money going? If I had to ask you now, how much have you spent in the last 10 days? Are you going to pull out a tracker and show me? Are you going to show me on a spreadsheet? What are you going to show me in order for you to justify that, you know what, Norma, I've tried everything and I'm still struggling to pay off my debts? Are you going to be able to show me that? If not, then start now. Start tracking. Start knowing where your money is going. Stop complicating things. Stop thinking it's difficult, it's not going to happen. Reach out if you need a budget coach. I'm here to help. Of course, I'm one person with like over 10,000 subscribers. So there's so many people who have reached out, and I'm going with everybody one by one by one. But I appreciate that because it means you're trying to make a change and you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. But if you don't want to reach out, then use all my videos over here and track your budgeting and do what you need to do. Do the work. It's going to be so worth it. There's this platform for you. There's other YouTubers as well. If I'm maybe not your person, if I don't explain things the way you wanted to hear them, if you don't relate to me, maybe there's other YouTubers that maybe you could find that you relate to. South African YouTubers that talk about finance as well, but also international YouTubers, so America, Canada, etc., that talk about budgeting, and maybe you're going to relate to more. But use those platforms, use that to be able to find that financial freedom, to be able to, build that stability, even though you're not doing the things that you want anymore, but you know that you have paid an extra into the debt. You know that you have put an extra into your emergency fund. You know that you have created that retirement annuity. So you know that your foundation for your successful future in your finance is already in motion. You know that you are protected in terms of income protection, life insurance, and things like that. If at an event of anything happening to you, you know that my disability or dread disease will be covered. So you have to be able to know where you are going. The only way you can know where you're going with your finances is by looking at your budget. The third category that we're going to talk about is saving. Savings is part of your bills. So you know how we spoke about spending, where's your money going? Out of that spending list, money list, budget, tracker, whatever you want to call it, there should be a title called savings. So you have your actual bills, so you have your rent, you have your car insurance, you have your petrol, you have your food. Savings has to be part of that. It's non-negotiable, even if it's 100 Rand, but add it there, add it into your budget and make it an automatic transfer. That's what I always tell my clients when I have my one-on-ones. I'm like, I want you to start building an emergency fund. And the best way to do that, because when money comes in, you're already thinking, I need to pay for this, I need to pay for this, I need to pay for this. Treat it like a debit order. Go to your bank account or your bank app and go schedule an automatic payment. On payday, there's an automatic 200 Rand being transferred to a different account, which is my savings account or my emergency fund. Obviously, I always say a high yield savings account just because it's going to help you build that interest, or alternatively, I can help you open a unit trust where it is flexible. It's available for you to touch anytime you need it, but you know that you've got your money that's going to be debit ordered over there and it's going to grow good interest, not as small as a bank. So that's another option, but you need to prioritize savings. The reason why we end up using credit card, we end up getting a loan, it's because we need the funds. Like at this moment, I need the money. My tire just bursted and I don't have money, so I'm going to go get a credit card, or I'm going to use the credit card that I hadn't used in over a year, or I'm going to have to get a loan because I need to fix my car. So what's the best way to prevent that from happening is by having an emergency fund, a vehicle fund, a school fees fund, whatever it is, but start building those funds. And like I said, if you know that you transfer your money to savings, you end up dipping into it, then open a unit trust. I can help you. There is a minimum of 500 Rand a month, but it's still something, it's your money. No one's going to take your money. And when you need it, it's available. And lastly, investing. Now, there's a lot of YouTube videos about investing. One day, maybe I'll talk about investing. I don't want to talk about investing right now. Basically, the best way I can explain investing is to make your money work for you. Make your money make babies. So it's giving birth to more money that will help you in the long run. But the best friend for investment is time. So when you invest, you need to give it time, long term. If you want short-term investments like 3 years, that's also fine, but give it time to grow. So investing will be your best friend because it's going to help you, reach that financial freedom in the future. Once you get a taste of your money making more money and working for you, your life will change. So start small. Again, I am a financial advisor. I can help you with an investment of even 1,000 a month on a good portfolio, but you need to choose to give it time. You need to be able to be patient with it and know that it's going to be rewarding when I see my money grow. But you need to also figure out your budget first. Don't invest if you don't have an emergency fund, because you're going to end up taking your investments. Don't invest if you have a lot of debt, because you want to actually pay off your debt. The biggest wealth killer is debt. If you have a lot of debt, you struggle to build your wealth. So really reach out to a budget coach or a financial advisor. I am one, or other financial advisor that you may trust, and show them what you're working with and what they would recommend, so that they can tell you if, investing will be good for you or not yet. Let's work on this first, and then maybe in 6 months we can start our journey of investing. But you need to start thinking of things like that. Now, I'm not just talking about investing as in investing in stocks and, bonds and ETFs and but I'm also talking about investing in yourself, investing in some sort of a course, so that you can start that business. I invested in myself. I took that loan. I remember that loan that I recorded for a very long time, that right now it's doing so well on TikTok for some odd reason. But I took that loan to buy the budget planners, and that opened so many doors for me. I invested in myself, and now I have a business that I love. I now am self-employed. Yes, I am a financial advisor, and I work for another company to offer, clients that want to get their products, but I am also running my own business. So I love my life right now because of the decision I made 5 years ago. I think that was 5 years ago, 2021, 4 years ago. 4 years ago when I made a decision to invest in myself and actually, build this business, and it paid off. I'm so thankful for that. So that's another way to invest in yourself. Again, you don't have to take a loan, but you can invest in a course. You can invest in knowledge, that's going to help you grow your skills to make you an income, so that you're not just, depending on one income, but you have something else coming in. Again, if you buy the stocks, like I mentioned earlier, there's going to be dividend income. But if you have a business, you're going to get profit income. But if you have property, you're going to have rental income. So you have to find a way to invest in yourself, but also invest in things that you believe in, that that will bring you an income. If you're not business minded, if you're like, I have no idea what business I want, then maybe invest in stocks and bonds and things like that are going to bring you an income in time. The hardest part, remember, is at the beginning, but you can do this. You've got me, you've got other people as well, but remember to surround yourself also with the right people who are going to guide you into finding success, not people who are going to make you use your money for shopping and things that are not going to really create the future that you want, especially if you are currently sitting with a lot of debt. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I want you to remember that it's only hard at the beginning. And if you're wanting some financial advice, basically, I offer full holistic financial planning. I will look at your budget. I will look at your risk planning. I will look at your wealth planning. I will set you up, and we're going to have our one-on-one sessions. If you have a lot of money, I've been getting a lot of people with like lump sums with a lot of money, and they just wanted to grow, and you need to see what portfolios I can put it in for you, then definitely reach out as well. I'll have everything linked below. But if you don't want to get into investing, maybe you just want to get some budget coaching one-on-one, I'll also link that below as well. I do book you through Zoom, so we have like 3 sessions. Well, we have 2 sessions, but 3 sometimes, depending on how much your budget and what are we working with. If your budget is really like, I don't know what to do, there's going to be quite a few sessions so that we can work on it together to get you out of that hole, because we need you to find that financial stability. And once you find that financial stability, that's when you're on the journey to financial freedom. Take it day by day by day. It won't happen overnight. Don't compare yourself with other people. Don't even compare yourself with me. But again, I am very transparent. What you see is what you get. You know the debt I'm in. You know what I'm currently working with. And I personally went through a lot this year with my father passing away, my uncle passing away, a lot happening, and I had a realization that life is too short to be living in a miserable life. I really want to create a life I enjoy. I want to share as much knowledge as I can to help you as well reach your financial goals, and I cannot wait to see you on the next video. I think the next video I'm going to do a debt update and maybe also a budget update. So next week I'll post 2 videos, a date update and a budget update, and I look forward to seeing you there.